Hi everyone, Allie the agent here. Today I am talking to you sellers out there, and I want to talk about the psychological effect that a buyer has when walking into your home for a showing or an open house, and why it's so important that we keep this in mind as we're preparing your home for sale. So first of all, every buyer out there and everyone out there really especially who watches HGTV, says they have vision and that they can see beyond, what the home, what the home looks like, if it's cluttered or if it's dated. And the reality is that most people can't. I would even argue to say 98% of people cannot actually see beyond. And it's because they don't see enough homes, they're not doing this all the time, and because there's a subconscious effect on them as they're entering someone's home. So a couple of things. So the three main things I really recommend to sellers are removing any personal items and decluttering to the point where you really just have enough so that someone is spatially aware of what can fit inside your home, but it's not too much that it distracts them or they feel like they can't imagine themselves there. So there's kind of that fine line. And yes, I know most sellers live there, and don't buyers take into account you're living there and this is how you live? And they say they do, but again, there's this psychological effect. So when you have personal pictures up, it's immediately distracting. One, it elicits a subconscious bias, so an unintentional bias, because they're going to look at your pictures and say, oh wow, this person looks like me, I can relate to them, I like them. Or they'll say the opposite, this person doesn't look like me, I can't relate to them. And this is completely on the subconscious level. It's something that we all have, and some people are more aware of it than others. A lot of education they're doing in school right now is to make people aware of this, but this is something that's very natural that all buyers experience. Also, they're drawn to your pictures. It's a small world, and even I find myself looking at them and saying, oh, do I know you? Oh, have we met before? Was I here? And it becomes not about the house anymore. So we want to remove all personal photos, anything that can, that has like your own face on it. And that's why. The other is decluttering and really just having enough furniture so someone is spatially aware. When a buyer is in a home that is overly cluttered or untidy, again, there is this subconscious impact on them that there's not enough space and they can't see beyond how you have your home structured or decorated, and it becomes distracting. So we don't want to distract from the beauty of your home. So don't feel bad. Most people, my home right now is certainly not show house ready. I would have a lot to do myself in order to prepare for an open house, showing photos. And we're not looking to necessarily win any design awards. It does help to have a couple of knickknacks, a couple of art pieces, just to add some warmth and add some dimension to the home so it doesn't feel super stark. But we're not looking to win any design awards here. We're looking really to sell the home and to appeal to as many people as possible. And so that's why it's so important to make sure that your home is acknowledging how buyers are going to feel when they walk in there. So that's all for now. If you have any specific questions, of course, I'm here to answer them. Feel free to leave a comment or send me a message. But that's it for now. Bye.